Mr. Chairman, members of the board, you have in your packet a proposal to move to a 7-period day at Clifton Middle School next year. This year we've been working basically on a 6-period day. It's 5 periods plus Falcon time. We do not believe that best meets the needs of the students. There she is. So Mrs. Rowe and her leadership team have met and have been working throughout the year to develop a schedule that we feel would best meet the needs of the students, and the 7-period day is the recommendation. We'll be happy to answer any questions.
What's the benefits, Ms. Rowe?
Okay, first of all, I have only ever used a 7-period day, and I found it to be highly effective. One of the reasons being is that when you use a condensed period, you use a period wisely. And that's one of the things that we noticed with block scheduling at the middle school level is that the periods were too long and the kids got too tired. So when we went to a 6-period day, we went to 5 periods that were 66 minutes, and then we went to Falcon time. By the end of the day, the kids during that Falcon time were tired. So we decided that we wanted to go into a 7-period day because not only did it break it down, and when I went to the Student Advisory Council, one of the things that they said was that Falcon time at the end of the day was too lengthy at the end of the day, that they wanted to see that scattered out through the day, and that kids that needed remediation got that remediation throughout the day, and students who needed enrichment or needed study time that had rigorous schedules also needed that time. What it also offers is it offers us the ability to offer more course offerings throughout the day, career and technical specific. What we have not been able to do at the middle school is offer, in the past we've offered a 0.5 credit course that was keyboarding, and it was not something that the high school was getting a lot of benefit from for the kids, and it wasn't something they were getting benefit from. As a former career and technical director, I knew that if you paired that up with word processing, you get a full credit. So the kids go on to high school with a full credit, and it meets the requirements for fine arts for those kids who don't want to take a foreign language, they don't want to take art, those kids that want to go on to CTE classes and that sort of thing. So it kind of gives them a jump start. 7 periods also allow my teachers to teach 5 periods rather than 4 periods. It allows them to open up two classes. For instance, in one grade level, it allows them to open up 10 sections instead of 4 or 8 sections, which reduces the number of class sizes. So that allows them to be able to work more one-on-one and differentiate instruction. It also allows us to be able to move classes from for individual needs, from one area of acceleration to another area of remediation. So it's something that I wanted to be able to do to kind of widen the scope and sequence of what we do with our kids. Oh, well, want to go with that? They'll have a duty period and a planning period.
She said 5 periods. The teachers are teaching 5 periods. They'll have a duty period and a planning period.
You could have said that. It's all right.
What's the duty period?
A duty period depends on what you have scheduled. Some of those are time for building sweeps. Those are definitely times that we have teachers that go around the building, make sure that we have security and those sorts of things taken care of. We've got people monitoring bathrooms, those sorts of things, because we want to make sure that's taken care of. Some of those can be study periods for students. Some of those can also be remediation periods where they work with students one-on-one. Some of those can be areas of interest for the students. We've kind of talked about those as far as duty periods, some of the things that teachers might like to do outside of curricular stuff, clubs and those sorts of things. So we're kind of playing around with those ideas. But I'm kind of giving those teachers free rein to kind of figure out what they want to do with that sort of thing.
Okay. Board members, any other comments or questions? Hearing none, thank you.